Illuminati will make a signal gate. You might have missed this article last month from Center for, essentially calling out the various different ways since the pandemic that is how the techno bros, who normally are liberal and left leaning, shielded to the right and started embracing and normalizing and endorsing Donald Trump. It all started pandemic and WhatsApp group. So in this article, you have to go read it. It breaks down, it talks about the various different groups. And at one point there was a group, I don't want to get into the details of names and confuse you. There was a group created for political. And it just got so, they were like riffing off of stuff. The reason why they liked it, because like Signal, for example, make messages disappear. So it's private. It doesn't have the public scrutiny, and it's like seemingly like a great way to talk offline. And it was leaning to the right. At some point, some of the folks were like anti-Trump. So bad that people started to leave. Listen here, look at this. Look at this. This is a screenshot from, look at the people who left. Tarka Carlson left the group. This person says, this group has become, what does it says? Worthless since, the loudest voices have TDS, which is Trump deranged ceremony. We should start a new one with the different people. And it was like, yeah, let's start a new one. And all these folks left. Like, they're going to rule the world one group chat at a time. As you probably know already, these got busted up because they continue to use them past the pandemic. It was a great way to organize, galvanize people, like-minded folks, and it was seemingly secure. But there's nothing ever is secure, as we know from P. Hess, that continued to use this after becoming the defense secretary and organizing and sharing in 2 Signal chats, one with his wife, lawyer, and brother, plans for the Yemeni strike. And then another one with a bunch of people who are not related. So none of these people have this clearance. None of these people need to know this. He's going to get these intelligence briefings from the defense communities, from all the different allies related to the strike. And he's like so giddy, and he's going and telling everyone about it. But it's a continuation from the group chat obsession that started during the pandemic, which is part of why the technobros lean to the right and end up endorsing and trying to normalize Donald Trump, and to the point that and all started with a WhatsApp group. And it's like, it had some potentials. Like the old school Illuminati, they kept stuff offline. They didn't have digital tools. They just met secretly in big Masonic buildings, basements, and they gathered and they discussed things. When they left, things stayed in that room, and then they left out. No one was chatting. No one was adding random journalists to it. No one was getting in a tizzy and like leaving a group chat and starting a new one. It's like these folks, these new school Illuminati, are a joke, yo.